What is going on, guys? 2.0 here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at all the loot that I've received by competing in this Iron Banner event. We'll check out everything I got from all 12 bounties, as well as a few nice drops I had from the end of matches, and I actually bought a few items from Lady Aphrodite for once, because she actually has some really great armors and weapons this time around. But before all that, I had to show you guys that clip again. That was absolutely insane. We were so close to losing that game, and then that happened. By far my best moment from this Iron Banner. But now let's get into the loot. So first I got to rank 5 on my Hunter, and from my very first bounty I was rewarded with the gauntlets. Now this is actually a really good drop for me. I do need more 400 defense gauntlets, so glad to get these drop first thing right there. Second bounty on the Hunter gave me the chest piece with a really nice roll of intellect discipline, stats totaling up to 144, which is brilliant, with increased pulse rifle or sniper rifle ammo, as well as the void base subclass perks. So really strong drop there. Definitely going to need to level this one up. Next up though, the very first weapon bounty gave me the lingering song hand cannon, as well as the Iron Banner Sparrow. Now I never had this Sparrow drop, so I actually ended up getting it just in time for Sparrow racing. Looks really cool as well. I do like pretty much all the Iron Banner gear, so great to see this drop just before SRL's return. And then the hand cannon drop with reinforced barrel or injection mold, quick draw or high caliber rounds, and then hidden hand or rescue mag. Not a bad roll on that. And I actually never had this hand cannon drop before either. Out of all the bounties that I've completed across the year 3 Iron Banner events, the hand cannon was the only weapon that I hadn't received. So now I can finally test this out for myself and see what it's like. And then the final bounty here on the Hunter gave me the machine gun with small bore or oiled frame, speed reload or field scout, and then hidden hand or grenadier. Now I do actually have this weapon equipped already with perfect balance, field scout, and rangefinder. And to be honest, I would rather use this one. So the one that I just got from the bounty can be used for some more infusion fuel. But that's it for the Hunter. Now let's move over to the Warlock. Here I turned in a weapon bounty first and got the Binding Blaze sidearm. Initially I did think it was the hand cannon dropping again, but it was the sidearm. Upgrades were speed reload or injection mold, snapshot or appender magazine, and then reactive reload and crowd control. Not a bad set of upgrades there, but more than likely going to be infusing this into something else, to be completely honest with you guys. But the next bounty I turned in got me to rank 5 and gave me the gauntlets. Already said I do need some more max light gauntlets, so good to see some more drop again. Next armor bounty for the Warlock gave me the leg armor with fusion rifle or rocket launcher ammo, arc double down, and then capture king. So not the best upgrades there, but again they are at 400 defense, so they are still going to be very useful for infusion fuel. And then lastly on the Warlock we've got the final weapon bounty, which ended up going to my postmaster, but it turned out to be the rocket launcher. Now this came with some pretty decent upgrades: heavy payload or fitted stock, lightweight and speed reload, and then tracking or spray and play, and it's also got hard launch at the start there as well. So not a bad set of upgrades there on that one. But now let's move over to the Titan. Here I was nearly maxed out on legendary marks, so before turning in all the bounties I did buy the helmet from Aphrodite, as it does have an insane roll intellect discipline that totals up to 109 when the max is 111, so really strong stats on this helmet right here. It's also got Angel of Mercy as well as Infusion, my two favourite upgrades to get on helmet, so definitely had to pick this one up. I've picked them up across all 3 of my characters, as well as the scout rifle she has, as that too has some really great upgrades: brace frame, full auto, hidden hand, and firefly. Should be good for both PvP and PvE, so really looking forward to leveling that up and testing it out in both those activities. But getting into the first bounty here, again I got the gauntlets. I got the gauntlets across all 3 of my characters this week. Absolutely no complaints there, as that is exactly what I needed. Next one gave me the chest piece, which was very similar to the one that I already had equipped, and again that's going to be useful for some infusion fuel, because there are still quite a few exotic chest pieces that I want to take up to 400 light, so that's all good there. From the first weapon bounty for my Titan, I got the sidearm again, the Binding Blaze. This one came with rangefinder and hidden hand on the end, so I might have to level this one up and see how well it performs. Could be pretty decent. And then the final bounty from this Iron Banner gave me the hand cannon again. I didn't get one drop from 2 whole events, and then this time I got 2 of them. So this one here came with hammer forged or brace frame, single point sling or extended magazine, and then Army of One and Zen Moment. I'd prefer to use the one that I got first over on the Hunter, to be honest, out of the 2. But either way, there's some more primary weapon infusion fuel. And that's everything that I had from all the bounties in this Iron Banner event. Got some decent drops there. Finally got the hand cannon, got 2 of them this time. And that is the last weapon that I needed to complete the collection. Lots of infusion fuel that will be very useful, namely the gauntlets. And then I have also picked up all the helmets across all 3 of my characters from Aphrodite, as they all came with an amazing roll, which should really help out towards getting my tier 12 builds back. But again, that is everything that I got from this Iron Banner event. Let me know down below in the comments what you got from it this time around, but that is going to bring us to the end of the video, guys. So if you did enjoy it, please leave a like, because it really does help the channel out. Follow me on Twitter, the link will be in the description below. Subscribe if you're new around here so you don't miss a video, and as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.